Welcome to RECOM's Powerful Podcast, where we discuss new topics and products. I'm Jeff Deutschman, your product moderator. From a quarter watt up to 2 kilowatts, whether the power is required for an industrial setting, a new IoT gadget, or a high-end medical-grade device, RECOM has you covered. In this episode, we'll be talking about two new RECOM part series, the R-78K and the RSK. Starting with the R-78K, Lewis, what can you tell us about this new part?
The R-78K is a new riff on the R-78 series many listeners would be familiar with. The R-78K is a switching regulator and is pin-for-pin replacement of the LM78 linear regulators, providing a higher efficiency of up to 96% with no need for a heatsink. R-78K has a few different output current options, including a half amp, 1 amp, and 2 amp versions.
Of all the switching regulators in this power range, what makes the R-78K special?
The R-78K is a low-cost option and can accept a high input voltage of up to 36 volts. Also, the additional protections of continuous short circuit protection and under-voltage lockout come as standard features. The R-78K truly offers more for less.
This is a complete package, right? No need for any additional external components?
That's right. The R-78K series comes in a potted SIP3 encapsulated package. Only additional components that may be necessary are external capacitor and inductor for filtering to meet the Class B EN55032 EMC emissions. This filter is shown on the data sheets.
Okay. How about the certifications for these?
The R-78K comes pre-certified to IEC and EN 62368-1 safety standards, making this series suitable for most general industry applications.
Good to know these are a complete solution and are pre-certified. Any other specs we should know about?
One more impressive spec is the operating temperature. The R-78K has the capability to be used in ambient temperatures of up to 90 C.
That's excellent. Now, let's transition to the other new part series we mentioned, the RSK.
Yeah, let's do it. The RSK is an isolated 2-watt DC-to-DC regulated converter with a 5-volt output and an encapsulated SIP8 package. The 8-to-1 input voltage range is exceptionally wide, and it accepts voltages of up to 36 volts as well. Like the R-78K, the RSK is a complete solution with no external components required.
Okay, you mentioned this part is isolated. What level of isolation are we looking at?
The RSK is rated to withstand 3 kilovolts DC per 1 minute or 1.5 kilovolts AC per 1 minute.
Nice. On the data sheets, RECOM specifies an AC and a DC withstand voltage. Why is that?
This is because the AC voltage stresses the transformer more due to AC leakage current that flows through the capacitive coupling of the transformer windings. To better compare the AC and DC isolation ratings, the RECOM website has an isolation calculator to help determine equivalence.
Very cool. Thanks for the tech tip. Hey, let's get back to the RSK. What else can you tell us about this new part series?
Yeah, absolutely. The RSK has full load capability over a range of negative 40 C to 85 C, and this is quite appealing. Also, the 88.5% typical efficiency is a very good rating for this converter. Some additional features that come standard are continuous short circuit protection with audio recovery and an on-off control pin.
That's what we like to hear. Let's wrap up by talking about the certifications. Is the RSK UL certified?
Yep, the RSK is certified to UL 62368-1 and is also certified to IEC and EN 62368-1.
Outstanding. Sounds like the R-78K and the RSK are real winners. Thank you, Lewis. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of RECOM's Powerful Podcast. Be sure to listen next time when we delve into the pros of another RECOM topic. As always, please contact your regional sales manager for any samples or pricing information. Our applications engineers are always happy to assist you with any technical questions or requests. You can email them at techsupport@recom-power.com. Until then, have a great day, and always remember,
RECOM powers your products.